Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 in Ireland. We kick things off with another gorgeous morning in Dublin. Soak up a bit more of the city, including a way better Irish breakfast, and checked out the legendary Book of Kells. Then we hit the road north and saw sheep on the roadside, a random little church that totally stole our attention by surprise. Are you ready? Let's dive in. One of the things I really wanted to check out in Ireland was trying a proper full Irish breakfast. We'd had one attempt in the past 2 days, but nothing to write home about. A local friend invited us to 250's World Coffee Roasters, and it totally delivered. The full Irish breakfast was solid with great flavors. The eggs Benedict hit the spot. The coffee was rich and smooth. With friendly staff and clean environment, relaxed vibe. If you're in Dublin, definitely worth a stop. After breakfast, we visited Trinity College, easily one of the most beautiful spots in Dublin. The campus is full of history, with landmarks like the Campanile and G&B. Our first main stop was the old library, the largest in Ireland. It's actually a legal deposit library, which means it gets a copy of everything published in Ireland and even the UK. That's incredible. It was nice to see some of the behind-the-scenes clips to better understand how they carefully maintain the quality of books. It's also where the famous Book of Kells has been kept for centuries, which will be our next stop. The Book of Kells is a beautifully illustrated copy of the 4 Gospels, written in Latin. It's one of the most famous group of manuscripts in insular style, produced from the late 6th through the early 9th centuries, and is known for its stunningly detailed lettering. Some pages turn a single word or letter into a full-blown artwork. Those alphabet from Book of Kells are just amazing. Here is a short film describing the history of Book of Kells. Enjoy!
No one knows exactly how old it really is. though scholars believe it is from around 800 AD and began life on the lonely Isle of Iona in the Scottish Hebridean Islands, in the monastery that the Irish monk St. Columba founded there. Here, beside the sea, he established his community of monks, a school for missionaries, and a scriptorium in which the Word of God was written on vellum. The book contains the 4 Gospels from the Christian New Testament in Latin. Masterfully illustrated, its making was itself an act of devotion to God. The book is vibrantly colourful. Elaborate Celtic spirals combined with images drawn from Christian beliefs. On its pages, fantastical intertwining creatures inhabit the same world as animals that the scribes might have seen every day. Texts in a similar style were produced in monasteries influenced by the Irish Church across Europe. But the Book of Kells is seen as the finest example of them all. The text was written using natural inks and pigments, and it is believed that just a few scribes were involved in writing all the words that the Book of Kells contains. But the book was made in dangerous times. Viking raids were frequent, with many battles and much destruction carrying the book with them. A single wave could easily have swept them and the precious book away. They came to Ireland's east coast, where they were greeted by gentle green countryside, a place of farming communities. Still in search of safety, they travelled 30 miles inland to a new Columban monastery at Kells in County Meath. The book became part of religious life in Kells, and it was revered as a great relic. It's even possible that work on the book continued there. But it proved no safer. The book was stolen, thought lost forever. And and then found months later buried underground. Its casing, which is believed to have been ornamented with gold and jewels, was never seen again. But thankfully, the rest of the book survived. Returned to the church at Kells, the book remains to this day.
After Trinity College, we hit the road and started making our way north. The tree-lined streets were the first sign that spring was in full swing. Everything felt fresh and alive. Not long after, the city faded and we were surrounded by rolling green hills, scattered farmhouses, and those classic stone walls, and of course, sheep. So many sheep, just chilling on the hills, living their best life. We pulled into Newry for a quick sandwich stop, and while wandering around, we noticed this gorgeous old church just a block away. Total surprise! It's actually Newry Cathedral. From the outside, it's all solid stone and Gothic vibes. But once you step in, wow, marble, mosaic, stained glasses, way more impressive than we expected for a random detour. Sometimes those unplanned stops are awesome. From Newry, we kept heading north to our next stop, Belfast. Tomorrow is all about exploring the city, the Titanic Belfast experience, some delicious seafood, a little travel tip on how to save money if you're planning a road trip like this, and more. Thanks for coming along today. See you on day 4.